Never kiss a man in a Christmas sweater. Never kiss a man in a Christmas sweater. That's my jingle I made up for the movie, and I don't care. Here, okay, Hallmark. I have my Chicago Manual of Style to keep me company. It's my emotional support book. Who told you to play with my emotions? Who told you to almost make me cry? Who? Can we find the memo? Who authorized that? What meeting did I miss? It wasn't on my agenda. Who gave you permission? My lawyers weren't present. Who told you to make me almost cry and to play with my emotions? Never Kiss a Man in a Christmas Sweater stars Ashley Williams as Maggie. Niall Matter, parenthetical. I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name. I'm sorry, Niall, if you're watching this. He plays Lucas. And Maggie and Lucas have an unforeseen meet cute with her trying to lug out a Christmas tree out of a parking lot, and he runs into it and hurts himself. Now let's rewind. A little backstory. Maggie is a teacher. It's winter break, you know what I'm saying? She's like, yes, about to, have my daughter spend the holiday with her father. Maggie is a divorcee, and while she's, this is her first Christmas away from her daughter, she's also excited to do some things for herself. She's going to turn her guest house, you heard right, she's a teacher with a guest house, and she doesn't work for a university. She's an elementary school teacher. What elementary school teacher has guest house? I don't know. I want to know what district she teaches in so I can go there and teach and make bank. So she is going to turn her guest house into an art studio. She's a painter by hobby. She was going to continue to volunteer, give more of her time at the youth center at the local Army base. Which is something I noticed throughout, at least in Deliver by Christmas, which I still have to review for you guys, by the way. The Hallmark and the military theme. But then, as I was watching How to Kiss a Guy, Never Kiss a Guy in a Christmas Sweater, I saw the banner that they rolled down the screen at the bottom of the screen, and they had this partnership with the USO organization, which is an organization who tries to keep those serving with their families connected. And I thought that was really dope. We'll get to that later though. Okay. So while she's volunteering at the youth center, she's like, let me go pick up the Christmas tree. And that's where she literally bumps into Lucas. She ends up sending him to the hospital with accidentally, bumping him with her Christmas tree. He ends up having a concussion, and he has to get 2 screws in his good old wrist. So no skiing in Aspen for him. And he's displaced, his family. They're like, there's no room at the inn. She's like, well, you know what? Why don't you just stay in my guest house? Like, she's just deeply, deeply apologetic for, messing up his Christmas plans. And, throughout the course of him living there, her volunteering at the youth center, and then her encouraging him to come with her, they develop, their relationship. Blah, blah, blah. This is where it starts to pop off for me. And sadly, it was at the end. As they're planning this kind of the Christmas party, where, they have to get dressed up, and it's when the guy's like, oh my gosh, you look great. That moment. So they're at the party, and man, I don't know what it was, but they got the parents who are serving to leave video messages for the kids. And it was in me watching those video messages, my tears started welling up. I don't know how I've never served in the Army. I don't know anyone who, none of my family personally served it. Except for one of my big sisters. She was in the Air Force. She's known me for 20 years. Shout out, Ortandia, I love you. But besides her, I don't have any connection. But that did something to me, man. And I just want to say thank you to all of you who have served, who are serving, whichever branch of military service you're in, Air Force, Army, Coast Guard, Navy, Marines. Thank you. Thank you so much. And God, truly, God bless you. So when they started playing those video messages, I said, what is this? I don't need Nile rivers protruding out of my eyes. Like, that's not what... I was not ready. I was not ready at all. Because I promise you, the movie was really... It was boring. Sorry, it was boring. It was. And then the second thing that, like, just rang my emotions like a washcloth. So there was one scene, Lucas and Maggie were decorating the tree, and they began to divulge their whole life story to each other. And Maggie told Lucas how she's always wanted to go to Paris and be one of those painters sitting by a landmark, just painting and twiddling away. So this fool done got her a Christmas gift that had the ugly Christmas sweater in it. And then she, you know, oh my gosh, look at, what's that fell out? 2 tickets to Paris. Not 1, 2. Not 1, 2. 2 Do y'all hear that? Hello? Is this on? Y'all heard me? 2 tickets to Paris. Who are you taking with you if you get 2 tickets to Paris? Who? How long? What's the return date? That's where I was like, yo, he got her tickets to Paris. I was beside myself, family. I was beside myself. Hallmark, you done did it. You done did it. I honestly wasn't expecting that because, like I said, this movie was a little boring. That ending done got me. That ending got me. And it's because of that ending that I'm giving this movie 3 crowns. 3 crowns. 3 crowns for your holy mind. Let me sip the remnants of this. Cheers. I don't believe we've cheersed. I don't remember. I got caught up in all the fascination that was Never Kiss a Man in a Christmas Sweater. So I still have to watch Christmas with the Darlings, which is the movie that premiered Sunday. So I'm going to get that review out for you guys this week. And then the 2 new that are coming up this weekend, A Timeless Christmas and Christmas in Vienna, which I believe is our first international Christmas movie of the 2020 Countdown to Christmas bonanza, which I'm hype about because I also have Christmas in Rome, which you guys saw already. Like, especially because we can't travel now. Get out of chair. I'm trying to look for any and all international Christmas movies, okay? But I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I'm still waiting on our royal one. And here's the thing. I purposefully didn't watch the preview special. I like going into stuff blind. But I really do hope we have another royal themed holiday movie coming up. I would like that. Because now that one royal holiday done developed, like, I need more. I need more. That one was very, very good. Very good. So that will conclude my review of Never Kiss a Man in a Christmas Sweater. Watch it at your own whim. And I'll be back to you with you guys. What? Let's try that again. I'll see you guys in my next video where I talk about Christmas with the Darlings.